Okay, so guys, if you didn't watch yesterday, we're continuing today with the answer. Okay, so David, my friend, could you please tell us a little bit about your feelings regarding the big events, the workshops? Is this are going to happen, or you don't think so? Come on, predict now, my
Hmm.
friend.
Crystal ball.
Yeah,
What the
yeah,
future holds for us. Um,
yes.
I think it's going to depend a lot in terms of how every country is progressing and advancing towards herd immunity and towards a complete vaccination program, because that is what is going to make possible those mass events. So at least this year and probably beginning of next, or up until mid next year, vaccination programs and sort of that process is going to continue in many countries. Hopefully, in our countries, that will be covered in the most part by the end of this year, which would be extremely positive. That is not only going to help with economic recovery, but also with going back to the sense of normality. So it is going to vary tremendously based on that. I think once, because vaccination certificates are going to be requested everywhere. It's like the yellow fever vaccination. So when we go to Australia, we have to provide that yellow fever vaccination. Now it's going to be like a COVID-19 vaccination certificate. And for those massive events in Berlin and probably in the US and so forth, that is going to be required. So for, let's say that everyone in Latin America to participate or other countries to participate and have the same sort of engagement, that needs to happen first. And in terms of the also the events, I think it's we are do going to see a change in terms of being more personalized and relevant towards questions and more participative in terms of instead of having a say a NICEF that is 5,000 people in size, we can see a smaller event that has different type of panels for very specific things, experts on those areas that people can connect with those, and the model should be hybrid. So some people in the venue and some people at home or from their home countries getting to experience that panel. So it's going to be a lot about personalization, what the needs are going to be at that stage, what the market requirements are going to be at that stage. What do we need to learn so that we can come out stronger from all of this? So bringing a panel of experts on those regards, and then people connected on this hybrid environment, I think is going to be the case. Maybe for ISEF, for those meetings that we used to have, like with prospective agents from many countries, the timetable is going to be half in person and half from online. So you will have a computer in front of you, and then instead of having 20 people to reduce exposure, well, first off, you need to be vaccinated, and second off, everyone in the venue, you're going to engage with those from their home countries if they cannot travel or if they are not allowed to travel yet. So that is going to be part of it. In terms of engagement with the agents, I think it is going to depend on the agent, because I know that there are some agents that at this stage are running some events smaller in size, 10 students with social distancing, or maybe 5 students with social distancing. So those things are still happening. But on a lesser extent. So it is also going to be dependent on the student. Maybe the massive events, I don't really think we are going to see those this year yet. I think towards the end of the year, we're going to be able to travel more freely because vaccination would have already happened and so forth. So it's going to be very personalized. Maybe instead of having such a large session for students, again, a smaller group, some from home, some from the venue, a panel covering 2 or 3 institutions at the same time to maximize efficiency and efficacy. Those are some of the trends that I can observe.
And no parties, no happy hours, and nothing like that.
Everyone is going to be, where's your vaccination certificate? That's going to be like your ID. Here it is. Here it is. So you need to show
I
that.
have my freedom here.
Yeah, I am safe. I am safe. So definitely.
Great. Beto?
Yeah, no, I'm back because I had a problem here with internet always sometimes, or we have technical difficulties or IT problems, but we move on. So see, now we have the crystal ball David. Now he just saw what's going to be the future, right? And for you guys that are on the other side, we're going tomorrow, Murilo, to our last topic, okay? But tomorrow, okay?
Okay.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Okay.